Anyway, welcome everybody to South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters, out on location on our graveyard tours tonight at the Wardsend Cemetery in Sheffield. So this is where we are this evening, and just got here not long since ago, and we're going to be here for a couple of hours doing an investigation here. We've also got Diane with us. And we've also got Jackie with us. So yeah, I had to restart the video. I went wrong on something, so I didn't like what I said, so I restarted the video, reformatted the video. So this is where we are. Been here many times before in the past to do an investigation here, so I'm not sure if anybody else has been here. It's a lovely cemetery to go to. I did hear that early this year that somebody had come in here and set a fire to some of the graves along the top there, just above the railway line, which I find very disrespectful and disgusting. So the person that ever did that, you are very disgusting and disrespectful to the people that passed away here. But anyway, enough said about that. But we're just walking up the path here, and as per usual, because of my lighting that I use, I've got loads of insects around me, and then I end up getting bit. So I'm not sure if we're going to be doing anything here. So Diane and Jackie's walking up the hill. Do you want to do something here? Yeah, because I've done stuff here many times before. Around this bit.
Yeah. This is roughly where, when we were here, last time we got growled at.
Is it?
Roughly about here, yeah.
You get your balls out, Jackie. Show us your balls, Jackie.
We're about here.
Yeah. I mean, we could come here slightly. We come here, me, Lucy, and Tony last year, and I think we was in that area because there's a bit of gap there. If you want to go in that bit of gap there, but it's a bit prickly here and overgrown. Just there's a bit of a gap, or you can stop on path, whichever you want to do. But if we walk back down that way
to get into it,
instead of falling over,
yeah, be careful,
and then we're not treading on hopefully not treading on graves. But graves are upon graves here, in the cemetery. Oh, what's this? Is there a bit here? Wherever you want to go. I'm easy. So yeah, if we go along this bit, it's this bit here. Oh dear, we're going to have to, sorry, we're going to have to climb over here. I'm terribly sorry. But I can't remember me seeing that before. Oh, it looks like it's been broke off that part. So there's this bit here we can come to. There's plenty of gravestones. The problem is there's graves upon graves here. So over the years they've just put graves upon graves, and with the looks of it, not bothered where they buried people. They're not in here nice and neat or anything like that. They're just chucked in here and just placed anywhere that they could find to put them. and that means put them on top of other people as well. So there you go. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to we're going to get set up. We haven't brought we brought some bowls with us. We brought everything with us, but we're carrying just bits at a time with us. What's it for?
To sicken and the heart to bleed, thrusting at last.
Oh, what?
Laid then beneath the sod, its ashes may repose in peace, its soul watch God. So, soul with God, not watch.
Yeah.
Couldn't quite read it. Couldn't quite read it.
So, if you want, I can put that there.
Yeah.
Just for a minute.
Yeah.
Until we get set up. So you just put some balls down here then, yeah?
Yeah.
It's flashing already.
What's flashing?
Balls are on one.
Yeah, I'm going to turn that.
No.
Flashing moving.
Pardon?
I'm sure there's that car.
Where do you want me to put? I'll put one on here because it's flat, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, we'll just put that down there. Yeah, get me your bowls out.
There's two. There's one there.
Yeah, let me grab that one. And should be one more. There we go.
Not a midget.
Somewhere where we can find them back. You put one down on there.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to put one on.
Put him on here, Martin, as well,
Martin, will you?
down said.
One just here.
There's a ball up here.
Jackie's put
Put
one
one
on
there.
it on this grave here. 'Cause this is it is a grave.
You can put another ball somewhere else.
Flat, isn't it?
Wow. We're getting the midges coming.
Has it?
We're getting the midges coming.
I know. A bit hard, isn't it?
Yeah.
Martin, careful.
I've got my new gadget here today. Just arrived. Turn it on. And it's a EMF reader. It's got an alarm on it. So earlier on down the road we were stood under power lines and it was going crackers. So I'm going to put that down there. And
Isn't it? Into an egg.
One on that one.
There's one on here.
Yeah.
Tell me to put one down here.
Yeah,
Flat.
yeah, I'm just having a
They're all white.
right, I've just checked the bed, that's my way. Yeah. I've got more gadgets. I've always got a pocket full of gadgets and I haven't. Oh, I feel right weird without my gadgets. Gadgets, guys. Right then. Who are we here? Oh, there's another verse there. John. Have a look.
This place closed then, like general.
So how many balls did you give me? 3? And
There's one here, Martin's I've got one here.
Right.
I've got one here.
Okay, well we've got
We've got John and Anne register by yeah.
so we've got the tri-fuel meter as well that we're going to be
that's a different surname.
using.
John and Anne register.
Register.
Yeah, that's a different surname.
Yeah.
So John and Anne here. Would you like to come and speak to us, John and Anne?
could do with sticking this. I could do with sticking this tri-fuel meter down, and what I call it. What I'm going to do, I'm going to put it on top of this gravestone here. Actually, let it settle down on top of here, and hopefully that's going to drop down. I might put K2 meter here as well and see. No, I won't, because it might affect the tri-fuel meter.
Read this one out.
Hey?
Read this one out. It says.
So if we have any spirits here that would like to come and communicate with me, would you like to come forward, please? I have been here many times before. My name's Martin. I spoke to spirits lots of times from this graveyard, from the cemetery. Sorry, it's a cemetery, not a graveyard. I've spoken to people many times from here, especially along the path. So if you are spoken to me before, would you like to come forward, please? Would you like to light these lights upon the gravestones, please? There's little balls that I placed. There's 4 of them. There's one on the ground over there, where Jackie, I want to call it. Instead of saying Jackie, I says where Lucky is.
Oh, okay.
Where Jackie is and Diane. There's a ball there. There's a ball there on that gravestone, and there's also one on top of there. And there's also one on the ground as well, just here. And on that gravestone there, there's I thought just gravestone over there. You can't see it, but I can. I thought I just seen somebody just go past it. Take a walk down there in a minute. And there's also a tri-fuel meter. So if you could light one of these lights up for me, please, if you would like to come forward and come and speak to us and use these lights to communicate with us. If you go up and touch them, they will light up. They will light up all pretty colours, and you will see them. We didn't put a REM pod out. Do you just want to give me a couple of REM pods, Diane? I'll put REM pods. Yeah, I'm going to put them down on the path. Can you just hold the film for me? Face me, so I can see where I'm going.
Is there anybody here tonight with us? Anybody wishing to communicate with us?
I'm going to also stick one.
Going off, though. Come, stop now.
It has stopped.
Yep. There you go.
So if any spirits have just seen those green lights just come on, I've just been holding them. Could you walk up to them and touch them? Can you go up to the green lights and touch those green lights for me on the ground? Or could you touch those balls on the gravestones for me? Would be most appreciated. You've just seen me touch them. They won't hurt you in any way. Come forward, please. Have you? Can you come forward.
All right. What's that?
Show us a sign that you're here. Like I said, my name's Martin.
My name's Jackie.
And we've got Jackie and Diane here as well. We're not here to harm anyone. We're here to make contact. Show us a sign by lighting the bowls up for us, please. They won't hurt you, like I said. We're here as friends. Yep. Very peaceful. Very peaceful tonight. So come forward. The last time that before when I spoke here in the past, I spoke to a gentleman that died in the Sheffield flood. He was helping his 5 children to safety, but sadly he died. He pulled his children down the streets on a mattress. The children clung onto a mattress, and the father saved his children, but the father didn't make it. I have spoke to you here before in the past. Would you come forward please and come and speak to us? Like I said, I'm not here to cause any harm. I'm here as a friend. I'm here to communicate with you. I'm here to prove to the world that the life goes on after death still, and that we still live on when we die. You've been here a very long time. Being on the other side, being passed away, is it a lot better? Is it nice? Or are you just roaming the earth? Is this what spirits do? They just roam the earth? Or do you have a purpose in the afterlife? Is there a purpose to all of this? That when we die, we go somewhere better? That is this the case? Could you flash the balls for me? Can you just flash them just to let me know that you're here and you can hear me? Many people have been here before, as well as me and our group. There's other people come who's tried to make contact with you. You must be used to us by now, especially coming to such a famous great cemetery as Wardsend Cemetery there. What we're doing?
Film it, same thing.
Yeah.
Turn mine off.
Well, you can film on second one if you want.
Yeah.
So after when we've had a
That's
break,
all
and then you film and.
Yeah. I've just realised, because all
and
I'm
so
doing
on.
is filming you, filming.
Yeah, you're filming me filming Wardsend.
Yeah. So we're going to end up be...
Same movie. Yeah, same movie.
what we did the other week when we just all filmed
Yeah.
8 videos, they're all the same.
Come on, please, come forward. Come and show us a sign that you're here. There's 2 black boxes on the ground. These black boxes also light up, and they light up green. If you go up and touch them or walk past them, they'll light up. anyway, you see insects, everybody. This is not orbs or anything like this. Nothing paranormal. These are just go on. Yeah, insects. Anyway, I just want to make a comment about what somebody said about demons being in a graveyard and a cemetery. It's going to be you're not going to get demons in a graveyard or a cemetery because graveyards and cemeteries are consecrated ground. Now, if it was some parts of the general cemetery, I would understand, because that's not. I don't think all of that is consecrated, is it?
Some of it is like
Yeah, around the church. Around the church is probably consecrated.
Well, I was a bit annoyed about my church.
Yeah.
My school church that I went to, because they're calling it the Devil's Graveyard, and I'm sorry, it's not.
Yeah, you're not going to get demons in a cemetery or a graveyard. A graveyard or a cemetery is consecrated. So demons and anything that is demonic or anything like that, you will not get them in cemeteries and graveyards. I'm a bit what I call it when it comes to graveyards and to demons. I don't actually believe in them. I'm not a Christian person. I don't have a religion as such. And to me, a demon is a person that was once alive and is a bad person. You could take, for instance, like, I don't know, Adolf Hitler. He probably is still a bad person in the afterlife, and other people. Okay, traffic meter just buzzed down a little bit. But with regards to demons, I don't believe in demons. I believe that there is bad spirits, and bad spirits that can manipulate and change their appearance and things like that. But when it comes to demons, it's a biblical thing, it's a religious thing, and I'm not a religious person as such. I do believe in life after death. I do believe in human consciousness, and I also believe that as human beings, we all have a soul trapped inside of us, and when we die and our body starts to decay, then our soul will leave that body. You've got to think of it as we're a vessel for our soul. It's like a snail. A snail has a home on its back, and he has to change it. Sadly, we can't change our body once it gets old, and the body dies, but the soul just leaves the body and goes into wherever it goes. So when people are saying that there's demons in a cemetery or graveyard, if it's a religious thing, then I okay, I've lost what I call it there. Only records for about 25 minutes and then disconnects. But with regards to demonic, I can't bring myself to believe in that there's spirits that are demonic. I believe this is bad spirits. Don't get me wrong. There's good and bad in everybody, and that's how you get your bad spirits there. Some spirits may be very good spirits, but turn bad as well. Like human beings. Humans can be kind to one set of people and bad and evil to another set of people. So that's how it goes. But there you go. Anyway, I'm not going to keep on going on about the thing with demons. Everybody has their own view on demons, but I do this more of a scientific research than anything else, and I have no religion. we've had for the past 5 years, we've had a spirit followed us. He calls himself Zozo, but his actual name is called Malik, and we picked him up from the General Cemetery in Sheffield for about 5 years ago, and he said he was here. He said his name was Malik, then he changed it to Malcolm, and then he said his name was Zozo, and he resides at the General Cemetery, which I know is a load of rubbish anyway. And he's been with me for about 5 years now, and it is annoying. So sometimes when you watch some of our videos and we're using a Ouija board, you'll see him coming through and saying that it's Malik or Zozo, and all this is the spirit that follows us around. So I'm not sure if anybody who else has been to the General Cemetery have had the same experience with this spirit that follows them. He calls himself Zozo. His actual name is Malik. He was a British soldier during World War II. Sorry, an Indian soldier fighting for the British. And what he told me that after the war, Second World War, he was entitled to come and live in the UK for helping the British there. He settled here, and was sadly, after coming to the UK, he was bitten by a dog and got infected and passed away. So if he comes to you and you get a spirit by the name of Zozo when you're in the graveyard at the General Cemetery, and another one that he says is Mama, I've had him for 5 years. He's never harmed me, he's never done me any harm. He swears at me sometimes and other stuff, but he never causes any physical harm to me or any of our members. He's a pain, and he laughs at us. Oh, just heard something then. I'm not sure if it was me. Could have been me. Anyway, let me just give this camera to Diane, because I need to go and spend 20 pence.
Oh God, it's gone up.
Has it gone up?
Just borrow your torch.
Okay.
Oops, on that.
Okay.
Right then.
Is anybody here that wants to come and say hello?
Let me just pop this
Me
down.
no harm.
Yeah, right. Oops, I'm trying to get it to stand up on its little tripod. It's got a tripod. Stand up, stand up. I'm going to hold it as well so we don't break anything. Is anybody here tonight wanting to come and talk to us? We've got a little bit of equipment. We've not brought a lot. We don't mean to come and disturb you and annoy you in any way. We're paranormal investigators, as Martin said, just to prove that you're here. There's nothing witchcraft or anything like that. The gadgets and gizmos are man-made. Because if you think people years ago might not know what these things are, they might think they're magic or witchcrafty or something like that, but they're not. A person's devised them, invented them. If you'd want to touch anything, there's the REM pod with the black box with the bit sticking up. It'll make a noise, won't hurt you. Some flashing lights, and the balls are amazing. You'll love the balls. They're so easy for people who've passed into spirit to use. You just touch them and you get the blue and red lights going. Lots of spirits, lots of people have passed over, have used them.
Have you got any hand sanitizer?
I have. Have you got some? We've got loads. Brand new hand sanitizer today.
Yeah, I'm not old. The torch in the end that I've
There you go.
used, what I use for the hose pipe.
We've got hand sanitizer galore. We've got wet wipes. We've got flash wipes. We've got
Flash wipes?
Flash.
What are them?
Flash them.
Oh,
them
flash
antibacterial. I got those. Yeah. We've got masks and everything.
When that was buried then, do we have any idea?
I think we're 1990s. I think I'm not too sure.
What was the first ones though? Were they
Because it was
1800s?
Yeah, it was a
No.
young. It was a 2-year-old young girl.
I know. Yeah. I know you've said
that
before.
that,
What year?
I I ain't got a clue. I have researched it.
Did you say that it was people that was the housekeepers to this
Yeah,
church?
they always said
Yard?
that the first person that dies and is buried in a cemetery or graveyard is the gatekeeper.
Oh, is that what you meant? I
Yeah,
didn't know what you meant.
that's-
See. I
that's what-
thought you meant it was someone that actually worked,
I know,
like family
no.
member of someone worked here when you said it was a gatekeeper's thing.
The first person that's
Right,
buried
understand.
into a graveyard is supposed to be the gatekeeper.
The one who pronounced it, isn't it?
Yeah.
What law does that come under?
Gibberish, I think.
Because you can have as a medium, and when we connect up to spirit, we can have gatekeepers as well.
Yeah.
That are could be spirit guides or anything, but or family members that are past the spirit, and they make sure that you don't get anything bad come through.
I think what they call it when a person dies. I don't think that most spirits want to stop around because of the. Should I just move that over?
No, Kush, come.
Because just
That's fine.
because most spirits don't want to hang about where they died. It's like, do you know when somebody has a roadside accident and they die?
Yeah.
The bad thing you're doing about that is that, say a relative, somebody's died, they've been in a car crash or anything like that, the worst thing you can do is keep on going back to that place.
Because
and putting
it would
flowers.
bring them back. The
It brings
energy,
them back.
the energy would bring
it
them
brings
back.
the energy back
Yeah,
of that
it
person
would.
that's passed away.
It would.
And they have to, because a person who's a spirit who has a family, they'll stop with that family still as such, you know what I mean? And that's why.
Unless they evolve into a higher being,
yeah,
and that
some-
takes a while, and then they move on. Also, here's the thing: if someone passes over into spirit, and there's such things as reincarnation,
Yeah.
that spirit will not be in the spirit world; it will be reincarnated
No,
as in a
because-
human body.
Yeah, because the soul or the consciousness
would have
goes
gone
back,
on. Yeah,
goes
would
back
have
into the,
gone- yeah.
goes back into a living
But
body.
I have heard this theory as well in one of the books. I can't remember which book it is. I read it in that a soul is obviously multidimensional. It has fractions of its being in various places in every one time.
Yeah.
So you would have some in your body, some in the afterlife and whatnot. So would you have a bit in the afterlife and a bit in the reincarnated?
I don't know. I don't know.
Fractions.
I don't know about
I can't remember what book it's in. I'm not sure if it's in
That's
Johnny
like
Fingers or-
multi-dimensional. What I call it, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm not sure what book I read it in. I read it in something. I'm not sure if it's in that Johnny Fingers.
I mean, a lot of
book
people
or-
believe that there's multiple dimensions, and as humans we're in those as well.
Yeah.
But we live in a different life.
Yeah.
We could.
And every choice takes you off a different path.
Mm.
So that goes on and on, infinite.
Yeah. Gosh, I would like to know if there's plenty of me out there. That must be.
Sometimes it'll be like good or bad.
That must be frightening for some people, especially my wife.
Well, there might be lots of you and Nina's
Yeah, there might be.
roaming about.
Nobbing around.
Roaming
Oh, I
about.
thought you said nobbing around.
Do you know, you always do that, don't you? You always mishear everything deliberately.
But yeah, I mean, spirits may still wander here. I probably won't say that all of them are still here. Most of them are probably might have gone on to another high level of consciousness.
Yeah, they'll have evolved.
They would have evolved. They would have been back reincarnated again.
Karmic cycle.
Yeah, it's recycling.
Karmic cycle.
So that's it.
Yeah,
Recycling the
and
body.
Thing is with karma as well, people don't quite understand karma. Karma, whatever you do in this lifetime, can take the next several lifetimes
Yeah.
to go through your karmic cycle. What karma's coming to you.
Yeah.
It's not a cut and dried thing.
Well, I believe in reincarnation. I believe that when you die, you have the choice whether if you want to come back, to go on to a higher level of consciousness and to try and put right what you did wrong in your previous life. So, say if you did something really bad in your life, or something dramatically happened in your life, that you can relive your life again. And somewhere along the line,
Okay.
things may occur. You take, for instance, when a person with a person, many times you've gone. You've had deja vu and you've gone.
Oh, yeah, I do that all the time.
I've done this before.
Yes.
That could have been your past life. What could have done that?
They could be reliving the same life over and over again.
When
Yeah,
you go round
could
the
do.
corner in a car, you've been here before, you never
Yeah.
have.
That's
it. That's
here's
what
the
they call
thing
it.
as well. You know when they talk about your soul, your spirit, recognising other souls and spirit. Have you ever done that where you've met somebody and you just know them instantly?
Yeah.
I've done that a few times.
I've done that where.
I've done that a couple
Or
of times.
you have a connection to somebody,
Yeah.
and it's really strange. I mean, it does happen.
It is weird.
You take, for instance, people. If you've seen videos of people being reincarnated, there's a case in America with a lad. He said he was a fighter pilot in the American Army.
I saw that one, yeah.
And what do you call it? He said he was the grandfather of. The parents said he was the grandfather to this child, but he says, "But no, I'm the actual person that lived again."
I've seen one similar as well in the army, and his sister, young sister, was still alive. So the little boy, they went to see the lady, and he knew her nickname and everything, and she said it were him.
Yeah.
It fades after that though. Once they've sorted it out, it fades.
Yeah.
I bet you she was 6 weeks old when my nan died.
Yeah.
And when up to being 5 years old, she would sit up in bed laughing and talking. When I went up, I went, "Who are you talking to, Becky?" Like, "Nah, I'm Alice." Well, she didn't really know because she was only 6 weeks old when my nan died.
Yeah.
When our Dom was a baby, back 2, he was sat in the living room with me.
Yeah.
And he got up, from playing with toys, he got up, walked towards me and he says, "Can I go home now?" I says, "Are you far home?" He says, "No, can I go home to my real mum? My real mummy." And I says, "Well, I'm your mum, I'm your mum." And he went, No, I'm a real home." And then I says, "Well, I'm sorry, you stuck with me, I think."
Yeah.
He went, "Oh, okay." Toddled off, went back to playing. And he don't remember that.
Yeah. Millie said it as well when she was young, but Nina wasn't her real mum. She said the real mum was called Rachel. And she said that for quite a while. I bet she's grown out of it now, but she did come out with that quite a lot, saying, "You're not my real mum, my real mum's called Rachel."
Oh, so that it is a thing then.
But Nina's middle name is Rachel.
Could she have heard that?
I'm not too sure.
That's interesting.
But she said that she in her previous life she said that her mum and dad died in a car accident in America. So I don't know.
That's a lot of information for a child to have that they can't just pluck from out of the.
But she did tell us that a real mum was called Rachel, which is Nina's middle name.
Yeah.
But what could it also? See, I also believe that when you die, that you could also be born to the same parents again.
Yes.
That your parents come
That's
back.
happened with them twin girls, didn't it?
I don't know.
Twin girls died in an accident or something, and then a few years later, the mum and dad had another set of twins, and they said that they were the twins from the before. So yeah. It's a conversation enough tonight, isn't it?
We should have these talks on Facebook.
Oh yeah.
We should.
Well, we always said, "I'm adopted." I said, "Why could you not? Adopted."
We
I'm
should.
adopted, Nan, and I said, "No."
It's quiet, isn't it? Nothing much happened. Anyway, I hope you're enjoying our conversation here.
Yeah. Well, me and my friends and whatnot, we all have these conversations. Go for hours.
You could put probably in the comments on Facebook, on YouTube, with regards to what we're talking about. Have you had these experiences? Do you believe in life after death? Do you believe that you may have also experienced this yourself? Let us know in the comments box, and tell us if you've had these this kind of thing happen to you. Because Yeah, when you think
Deja
about it,
vu, reincarnation.
when I've gone somewhere and I've never been to this place before, or whatever, and something's going to happen, and I said, I've done it a few times. I thought something went off. Then it's machinery reversing, and I've done this before, and also what do I call it? Or I've been somewhere and I've never been to that place before, but I've been to it.
Strange. I always used to have this a dream about this area, and you know what I'm like for directions and stuff.
Or is you moving that?
Yeah.
I'm thinking,
See,
where
you know what I'm like for
Yeah.
lack of direction. There's this place that I used to dream about, and it was always looked like Bridlington. Well, I know Bridlington. It looks like Bridlington. It's not Bridlington. And I finally found this place. It's down south. I said, when Google Map come out, that were it. I'm well away with Google Map. Now we're in, yeah. It's not Google Map. And then I found this place. It's down south, and because my memory is shocking, I'll have to re-find it again for the name of the place. And I know this place inside out, back to front and upside down. I could walk around it and the streets and everything. As if I lived there. And it looks like Bridlington, but I know it's not Bridlington because obviously I know Bridlington. But I've never been down south.
Let's get our ugly mugs on the video.
So we have to look into these things. We'll have to do a past life regression.
Well, there's a group in Sheffield that actually do that. They charge £25 to do a past life regression. And I did ask them about doing one day when we was at Monkwood Pub.
Yeah.
And they said, yeah, they'd come along, but they'd need people. It would be £25 per person to do it.
We could do that with our group.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know a few friends of mine do it. I know Sandy does it, and Belle. If Sandy and Belle, if you're watching.
Never had it done,
Are they what do you call it? Registered?
Oh yeah.
And they could do
fully
it.
registered, fully
Can
trained.
they hypnotise people?
Yeah, fully registered, full everything.
That's all right then. Because it would have to be. If someone did do it, they would have to be professionally registered.
She is. Yeah, and Sandy's husband is as well.
We'd have to have somebody that's.
I'm sure Belle does it.
That is actually
oh yeah, they are. They're fully qualified.
Registered as a hypnotherapist.
Fully qualified.
I don't mind. I have been hypnotised once, but that was to stop smoking.
Did it work? No.
Yeah, it worked actually. It worked for.
My mate smoked more when she'd come out.
I paid £100 for it. It was a guy at Maltby, and I paid him £100. He did it, and I could hear everything he was saying, but I was snoring.
Yeah. See, I do that when I go to sleep.
Yeah.
My brain don't switch off, but my body will switch off, and I can hear myself, and I can hear everything around me.
And I had a bit of with him, and said to him, "No, you didn't hypnotise me." He says, "What do you mean?" I says, "I could hear everything you were saying." I said, "Funny thing about it, I could hear myself snoring, so I must have been that relaxed that caused me breathing to change. So then I'd start snoring." And he said, "No, you were what do you call it? You was hypnotised." I practiced smoking for about 3 months, and then when Nina found out she had thyroid cancer, and I walked out of the hospital, and I said, "Give me a cigarette," and I lit one up from that, and I smoked ever since again and never really stopped. That's why I'm cough all the time. So.
Yeah, we ought to do that. I'm not sure. Somebody like, I don't know, Jackie might be able to film you, but I wouldn't want to be filmed doing it.
Why?
I don't know, because I wouldn't.
Yeah, but wouldn't you want it for you to know?
They record it anyway.
I'd
like if to record it, I wouldn't do it live. I'd record it and then watch it and then see if it's out.
Don't record it with one of the tape of it and
And I'd love a recording of me being laid there or sat there or whatever, and I'm talking from let's say the voice of another person that I was probably once That's if I did have a past life. I don't know if I've had a past life, because I don't know. But I probably suspect that with our souls are probably thousands of years old, and and what I call it, and we may have come and gone before. But I think if I'd passed away now, not right now, but in the future.
Don't do it yet.
Yeah.
Don't do it yet.
Yeah.
Just wait a bit.
Well,
you get home.
Yeah.
Because I can't.
Well,
drive.
thank you.
Well, I can't drive.
I don't. I'm hoping to be here for another 20 years.
I hope you are and all.
Don't
do it on me.
I'm in my 50s now. Most of my family live into the 70s, so I've got probably about 20 years left of my life. Maybe a little bit less because I smoke.
You might be 100 and odd. Might be 150.
I might do. I might get a
300.
I might.
My dear husband, Dad,
Your dear husband.
he's 96-year-old.
I might get a letter from King William.
That's right.
Saying happy 100th birthday.
That's right.
You never know, do you?
Yeah.
Well, we're not getting much here. No, we're not entertaining anybody, are we, tonight? Come on, please. We're going to go shortly.
Might be the night off.
Can you come and light these balls up for us, or the devices on the ground?
When did they get like, I don't know, because of the pedals, they might have
Yeah, they probably are. They probably do. They'll go.
You know what I mean?
They probably. Oh God, they're here again. There's somebody else here. George, there's somebody else here.
Yeah.
And another bunch of weirdos trying to contact us. Come on, please, light the balls up. Do you think we're weirdos? Trying to contact you. Are you sick to death of us coming and trying to make contact? So,
Turn it off, I've had enough.
Yeah, that was definitely a sign that.
yeah, it could have been a sign. It's just switched off.
It's about 30 minutes.
Yeah, I think they all do, don't they? About 30 minutes of filming and then stop.
Yeah, because when we were doing tippy table the other day, and light were going and all, and there's just, we look right creepy. Us three on that little table. Well, we look right
I've
creepy.
seen some of it.
So come on, please, come and light these balls up, because we're going to go down to the car in a minute and have a cup of tea to our vehicles, our our electric horse and cart.
The SYGH machine.
Yep, the Spookmobile.
Spookmobile.
Can you come and light those lights up for us? Come on, please. We've been talking for the past half an hour. We're not here to harm anybody. You can hear us that we're talking about past lives and about living before. Have you lived many lives before? Have you taken on bodies of many spirits? That's the bodies of many people in the past. Do you believe you have lived before? Could you light the lights up and tell us? See, look at this. We can go to some places and the lights go off and it's constantly flashing and places like that. And the REM pod's going squealing. And then we come here and we're not getting nothing apart from thousands of bugs in the air.
Yeah, and the
Midges, hundreds of them, thousands of them. It sounds like. So, come on, please, come forward. We want to go over and get a drink. Can you light the balls up before we go? Just come and say hello to us. Just do it once if you want to. Just touch them. And that's it. I don't think we're going to get anything away from this bit. Should we go down to the car for a cup of tea?
Yeah.
Have a cup of tea and that. So
That's That's not done bad, that laser.
Yeah, it's
Stopped on.
it's done all right. So if I get this tri-fuel meter up here, so we've got no activity tonight from the from this side of the Wardsend cemetery. Anyway, it would have been nice if we did. These insects are following me around everywhere I go. The tri-fuel meter is not going off. Oops, battery's low. So I'm going to stop this video, everybody, because oops, I've just stood on it. I can't see a thing.
Have you got those? Is that one there on top of that one there, look, as well?
Is it?
Yeah.
Yep. Diane, could you start recording off yours?
Yeah, because I'm going to bore your senses with the ones I'm doing.
Yeah. Anyway, good evening again from Martin and also Diane and Jackie down at the Wardsend Cemetery. We just come back from a drink, and we've brought. We're on the bottom path here. As you can see, people who've been here will know where we are. So as you come through the up the steps there, you turn left. This is where we've come, instead of being further up the path. So we're going to do a Banshee box session with the SB7, and we're also going to use the REM pods as well on the ground here. There's some cat balls as well down, and we're going to do a Ouija board session as well and see if we can get anything from that. So this is what we're going to do for the next. It's alright, there's a great big moth on the camera. What should we do? Ask that first, the what? That's flat. I ain't getting battery in that. Is anybody here? Well, do you want to ask that, Diane?
Day and night.
Day and night. That's it. I'm sure that just said day and night. Can you tell us your name? Can you tell us your name, please? Now we said we've got Diane here, we've got Jackie and myself, Martin. Can you tell us your name? Martin, did you hear that? Did you just say Martin? I heard two voices say Martin. Did you say Martin? Can you say Martin again? Can you say Martin again, please? Can you say Jackie or can you say Diane? Are you buried here at Wardsend? Are you here at Wardsend Cemetery? Did you die in the flood? The Sheffield flood? So a quick walk up here. So it sounded like he said Martin twice. I heard it faintly say Martin, and then it come through loud after that and say Martin. Could be wrong, but it did sound like it said Martin on the speaker there. So I'm not sure what anybody else heard. But to me, it said Martin. How many spirits are here with us right now? How many spirits do we have here with us right now? Can you tell me? How many male spirits do we have here? How many female spirits do we have? Would you like to come and use these devices on the ground that we have? There's some balls on the ground and some black boxes. Dean, is your name called Dean? Sounded like Dean. Dean. Yeah.
Some of my feet. I was just trying to.
We've heard the name Dean being said quite a few times to us. We got Dean at where we went to Saturday, the abandoned quarry. Do we have a spirit here by the name of Dean following us?
That castle as well.
Did we?
Yeah. Well, yeah. If you watch videos back, you can hear it says it a lot.
Was it?
Yeah.
So we must have. I wonder if we got a spirit that could be following us, then called Dean. Do we have a Dean here? If we got a spirit here by the name of Dean, can you say Dean again? It's me. A woman's voice, it's me. Who's me? Who's me? What's your name? You must have a name if it's me. Who's me? daughter want to ask out?
If there's anybody here who's communicating, can you speak clearly, slowly, to the noisy box over there? You can manipulate the sound waves. Yeah? Just like do it slowly.
What was that?
Lower it there, yeah. That's it, yeah. You want to come and say hello? Hello and then introduce yourself.
What year did you pass away? What's up?
Wind's got up. Over there.
What year did you pass away? How old are you when you passed away? What was your age when you passed away? We're not here to cause any harm. We're here as friends. We're here to communicate with you. What did that Sexton?
It's too fast. I think it's the radio. I don't think it's While we've got the radio going, we've got a spirit board here. It's got letters and numbers on.
Are you going to come and speak to us on the Ouija board? On our table, are you going to come and speak to us?
Jackie, what's going on with this? Now that one could have been somewhere.
Yeah, I wonder what did he say?
Isn't it like I don't know or something?
So, if it's a little bit difficult for you, with the box, the noisy box over there, the radio, you've got to come over here to us. We've got a table here. It's got some numbers and some letters on.
What was that?
So if you come over to us, right, and then help us, come and help us move this triangle in the middle, this piece of wood, it's called a planchette. Come and help us move it. Come and help us move it.
Is it free moving? That it's not. Table's not wet at all, is it? No.
Right, we're in the
You
middle.
know, just say hi, Martin.
Did you say hi, Martin? Have you seen Martin in here before? I've seen him here a few times. Do you recognise him?
Did you recognise me being here before? I've been here lots of times in the past.
Come and help us move this. This planchette. Help us move it. There's some letters there. Can you see them? The alphabet.
Sharon.
Sharon's not with us tonight. You can give a message to Sharon if you want to talk to our Sharon. over here. Come and look at these. Look at these letters. You know, just move this piece of wood. Then you can spell something out. Let's spell something out. Smart. Spell your name, please. You can spell your name.
There's a box down there at one
Hey?
bit.
I got attacked by a moth.
No, I just seen it. There's plenty about. There's hundreds of hundreds of moths around, midges around,
I've got some citronella.
loads of flying insects around us. Come on, please, come forward. Please come and say hello to us.
Come and use this hand chair. With your fingers on light. Just on really light. Really light. Me and you, Jackie, let's spin it round a little. Let's spin it. Right then. Can you see what we're doing? I'm going to spell my name out. Right, ready? I'm going to spell mine. D-I-A-N-E. See? That's how you do it. It's easy peasy. Can you come and do it? Is that going? T? Where else are you going? A?
S. Looks like an S. T.
Taste.
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 Taste. Taste.
Is it just a taste?
Yeah. The gadget.
Oh yeah. What do you want us to taste?
What was it? What do you mean? What is it you want him to taste? What do you mean? What is it?
Oh, look at that moth. It's green. It's a big one. I've seen one that colour before. It's
Green blue. Oh.
greeny blue moth.
Do you know what I'm spelling? That's what J-A. Jam. Jam? Taste of jam. Is that correct?
Do you see yes on the board?
Can
Do you
see
go
the
to yes or no?
Yes is up here in front of Jackie. Or can you put the last letter on? You went taste and then J-A.
Do you want to taste jam?
What are we going to? Jam. No, jam. Go to M. Jam. Is that your favourite thing? Is that your favourite thing?
I like strawberry.
Do you want strawberry? Yeah, I'd rather black cherry jam. Oh, gorgeous.
Yeah.
Jam.
I like strawberry jam too.
Is that what you're telling us you miss, jam?
You missed that.
I like apricot jam as well.
I like marmalade.
Apricot jam.
Do you?
I love marmalade with the orange peel bits in it.
Do you like... put the pancake back in the middle. That's in the middle. Do you like strawberry jam? Raspberry jam?
Right on jam. Bramble seedless.
Yeah.
Banana nuts to buy back.
Apple. An apple.
No, bramble seedless. I don't want it.
Oh, the one with the mixed fruit. Yeah, like blackberries.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh,
Why are you telling us about jam for?
About jam.
Can you go back to the centre, please?
Jam and toast in the supper then.
Yeah. I do like black cherry.
Why are you telling us about jam?
I like jam with
What?
I like jam.
Is that something that you miss, being alive? Well, sorry, being alive, being dead. Do you know that you passed away? Can you move to yes or no? Do you know that you passed away? Can you hear my voice? Can you move to yes or no? Maybe he doesn't want to speak to me, he wants to speak to you because it may be a woman that might be speaking.
Who are we talking to? Are we speaking to a lady?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're speaking to a lady. Okay. Can you tell us your name at all? Would you like to tell us your name? Is that E?
C, is it?
It's in between. Where were you going? Can you start again? We couldn't see. Can you start? Start again. Where are you going? D. Oh, ED.
Edith.
Eden. Eden. Good evening. Good evening, Eden. My name's Diane.
My name's Kathy.
I'm Martin.
Hello. How are you?
I just heard a girl's voice there, Martin. Did it come from that radio?
I don't know. How are you? Are you all right, Eden?
You didn't say Martin, did you?
I didn't say
I thought I just heard a girl's voice there, Martin. Well, we'll pick that up on the camera.
You shouting Martin?
Edie, how are you today? Are you all right? How are you? Are you fine? Can you use this handshake? Put yes or no? Just asking how you are. Are you all right today? Where are we? Where are we going? Got anything you wish to say? Anything else? How are you tonight, Edie? Can you answer me? Can you tell me how you are?
Do you want to turn that radio off?
Yeah.
So then, what do you call it?
There was something on there though.
Let's see if...
Powering off.
So I'll just turn it off so then it might make it look a bit better with concentration.
Edie, are you still here with us? Are you still here? What we're gonna do?
W. Yeah, so they want to be put on at Yarmouth on beach.
Oh dear.
So we're going to have to dig in a big hole and
Nearly
or
half
just
full.
scatter them on the beach.
Yeah.
Girls and
But-
boys.
I'll
but-
put down that sort of.
But they love Yarmouth.
Norfolk Broads means a lot to me. I've like used to go in a windmill. I was telling Diane,
Yeah.
and I've got in touch with the guy who's bought the windmill now. He's doing it up, and he's going to send me some pictures.
Lovely.
So, because that
good.
was one of the last things my dad said 2 years ago to me properly, before he got right poorly, don't forget to go and see your windmill. And I did. And I brought my photo back to my windmill.
So have you been back to it?
Yeah, me and Dave and our Chloe. Dave's got photos, I'll show you.
But did you go there on holiday?
Pardon?
Did you go to
We
that
used to
windmill?
go every year up at Broad. My mum always said, we'll go abroad, but my dad used to say, well, if we're going abroad for 2 weeks, we're going fishing up at Broad as well. And, you know them
Did you stop in that
chalets.
windmill?
Pardon?
Did you stop in that
No,
windmill?
and a woman just started talking to me and she was recluse. And everybody were like amazed why I was going in this windmill. She wouldn't let anyone in. So,
That's because
I
of
can't
your
remember
interest.
much about it.
That's because of your personality, your interest.
I was about
Yeah.
13 first time I went in. My mother and dad
See,
wondered where I'd gone.
I'd have been, ooh, let's have a look at this. I'd
Can't
Can I
really
have a
remember
quick
much
go
about
Ouija board
it.
with somebody
Yeah, of course you can.
before we go? Does
Yeah.
anybody want to film?
Jack, do you want to film? Or do you want a Ouija board?
I'll do one there because my hands.
You want to go? You want to what?
Yeah, I've got carpal tunnel. I don't want to drop that.
Oh,
You know, like when you get pain.
do you want to? Well, if we
I'll
just
film.
Right,
swap
then,
chairs.
it'll look right heavy.
Oh, aren't you going to stand up or out?
Oh, if I have to. Does I stand up and all?
This is
Hello.
a stand up one.
Knees are killing.
So,
So I'm going to have that operation if it don't get any better. Gone back on the prop thing.
Look at it where you like.
so I just want to have a quick look. See if we get anybody.
Oh, your batteries are going to go soon.
Yeah,
so,
no, it's been going for the last hour.
Oh, dear.
Anybody here wishing to communicate? No.
No.
No. No. Well, you've got to be here for you to say no. No.
No.
What's your name, please? D. I. C. K. Dick. Say your name, Dick. Yep. So was your name called Richard? No. So was it just called Dick, your name?
Going on one.
W. I. Next letter. I ain't got a clue what it said there. What can you spell out? If Dick isn't your real name, what is your name? W. I. Next letters. L. L. Was your name called William?
Okay.
Wilk. Wilk.
Dick Wilkinson or something, is it?
I. N. S. O. So was your name called Dick Wilkinson? No.
No.
Okay.
Dick Whittington then. Somebody messy.
Martin.
Dick
Yeah.
Whittington, yeah? What?
What's the matter?
Can't you hear that?
What?
That buzzing. What is it?
So,
I thought I could hear a REM pod. I thought it was a REM pod.
is your name called Dick Whittington then? So you're playing us around, aren't you? No. Alright. What year did you die? (1854). Okay. And your name's called Dick Whittington. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Did you have a cat? Yeah. Thought you might have.
What colour was it? What colour was your cat? B. I don't think it's got a clue.
Blue.
Blue.
Got blue cat, have you?
Yeah, the blue cat. And where was you from? We can't see, Diane.
But there was, do you hear that?
No.
There's noises behind me. And you
Got my
can't.
torch on.
There's a
look.
what?
Listen. Listen.
Voices.
Voices.
Listen. No, not voices. Listen.
Oh, I can use that buzzing.
Noises coming from behind me.
Yeah,
Which
have
one?
a look. Go in there. Go in and have a look.
What is it?
Uh,
Oh, I can use that machine.
so, Dick Whittington
Squeaky noise.
With
Wh-
the blue cat.
with the blue cat, yeah. Huh. Whereabouts are you from? Where was you from? R O T H E R H A M. You're from Rotherham? Alright. What part of Rotherham are you from? What village are you from in Rotherham? M A L T Y. Maltby. You're from Maltby? No. Spell it again, please. M A L T T Malty.
I mean, it's gotta be Maltby.
Eh?
It's got to be
Maltby.
Maltby, hasn't it?
It's got to be Maltby that you're from. I've never heard of any place called Malty.
We should be off.
So you're from Maltby? Right, you said no to before.
Yeah.
So, name me the main pub in Maltby. What is the name of the main pub in Maltby?
I'm gonna go la 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 la. I know what it is.
What is the main pub where people used to drink in Maltby? I think it's still open.
It is.
Can you spell it? Q, yep. I'm not even thinking of the name.
I went. I think it's something else.
I know it. I put the same one.
You not been thinking it, have you? You didn't
Not
think of the
thinking.
name.
I know it's a thing.
Yeah, but did you think of the name before you what to call it?
No, not before you said it. Before you asked him.
No, but after when I said it, did you think it?
Not really, no.
Okay, that's correct. The Queen's Pub in Maltby. Okay. Did you go drinking there? No. Was it rough for you? Yeah, yeah.
Go.
Is it gone that?
Yep.
Have we lost power in it already?
Batteries. Yeah. Lights have gone.
Lights off.
Let me just change what to call it. Because I just want to ask a few more questions.
Oh, I'm not saying.
So, you still got what to call it on that?
What? You doing?
I'm trying to unscrew it.
Someone just walked down there.
I don't know.
I
thought
saw something then.
I did. I thought I saw something earlier.
Walked past down there on
Yeah.
that path just now.
I don't know.
It didn't look like a normal. It looked white to me. Is it you?
I didn't quite see
It
it.
looked silvery white. It didn't look like a person, and you know, like she'd have dark clothes on. It looked like a white figure walking
Right,
down.
there you go.
Pardon?
Oh, buggered off.
You saw it though, didn't you? The path.
There's fucking things. Do you know something? I don't like being on this path.
I don't.
I don't like being on this path,
Too many
Martin.
different.
I'm gonna shift.
I've just gone down that big path there.
I don't like being my back to that
I don't.
that one.
I don't
Are you
like
ready
it
then?
with me back anywhere on here.
I'll go stand outside of you.
So, Dick Whittington from Maltby. Yeah. What's your real name? Because there's somebody might be. Well, I'm from Rotherham. Well, I'm on the edge of Rotherham, and Diana lives in Rotherham. So, and there's people that watch our video that is also from Rotherham. So there might be somebody out there that might know you, Dick Whittington. Could you tell us your real name? Could you spell us your real name?
No.
No. Okay, don't you want people to know? No, okay.
Do you know something? I don't usually get heebie-jeebies, but in like...
Are you feeling edgy?
I'm feeling
Creepy in
edgy.
here.
It's that path up there. I don't...
I know, I don't like that. It keeps getting right light down there and then a bit up there. But somebody's definitely walked down there in a white. It was like a silvery white jacket.
Yeah.
I thought I saw somebody go up.
Can you, are you still there, Dick Whittington?
I'd sooner see him coming
Okay.
towards me than behind me.
What did I ask?
dog.
What year did he die?
Don't know,
1854.
Yeah.
So when was the Queen's Pub open?
Don't know. I've only been in it once. A friend of
I've never been in it. I've drove past it.
ex-boyfriend of mine, there's two of them, isn't there?
I've,
What, like, they always
you,
on one with each other.
A,
Did you hear that?
What?
I don't know, funny noise.
D,
Like a laughing or something.
D,
Don't know.
I don't like it.
D.
It's gonna make creepy.
It has, hasn't it? Martin's
E.
first place to go creepy.
Martin, it's creepy.
Yada.
It's gone creepy.
Yada. Are you saying yada because we're talking? Yada, yada, yada.
It's creepy, I don't like
Yeah.
it.
Don't worry about it.
It's just got like
The
that.
dead can't hurt you. It's the living ones.
No,
hurt
it's
you.
the
Yeah,
living
but-
that can hurt you.
And
I
we know, but
that.
we don't know who's lurking.
Well, I
about,
want
do we?
I want them to be. I want them to lurk.
What, murderers?
Murderers. Nobody's going to murder us. We what do you call it?
It's weird, isn't
That's
it?
alright, I can even talk about Ed with Martin's camera.
Yeah, it's more of Ed. You've got your bag.
Yeah. Got my
Not
umbrella
much in
over
it
there.
tonight, though.
P.
Yeah. It is a bit weird though.
I.
I don't know if you can see how round.
P.I. what?
People.
It's gone a little bit weird here, boys and girls. When
Definitely.
Purge.
Yeah.
Purge. We're having a
Oh,
purge.
no, we're not. Could be anybody.
M. A. K. E. Make. N. N-O. No. K. I. L.
J.
Okay.
Kilge. Are you trying to say kilge?
Killed. What's
No.
a kill?
No, are you saying trying to say kill? Yeah. Kill who?
He said no, make no kill, didn't he?
It's kilge. M. A. M. Mama. Kill mama. Okay. Who's mama? Z. O.
No.
Z. O.
As if
No.
you didn't know that.
Go away.
I know what
As
it's
if you
called.
didn't know
Is
that.
this you, Malcolm? Yeah. Good evening, good morning, Malcolm. How are you doing? Oh. Okay, that's good. Are you? What have you been up to? M. A. M. A. Mama, what? Z. O.
Oh,
Said-
yeah, Malcolm.
Yeah, Mama and so. Yeah. What you been up to? M. A. I ain't got a clue what that said. Miss.
Is there someone down there messing about?
Can you spell that again, please?
Good day.
What you been up to? B. L. A. C. Black. What? W. L W-L-Y. I ain't got a clue what you're saying. M-A-Y, May, K-I-L, oh, kick, K, oh, no, L. May kill what? M,
A.
no, that would P. M, P, M, P. Which MP? You talking about MP government? No. Who's MP? Why? Why? Oh. You may kill me. Okay, no. I'm not sure you want to kill. Are you wanting to kill somebody? No. Okay. Does somebody want to kill me? No. Okay. And does somebody want to kill somebody around this table? No. Okay. I'm confused what you're trying to say, Malcolm. L O V E Y O. Oh, you love me, Malcolm.
No.
Okay, no, somebody loves me. Okay, somebody here loves me. Who's here right now? Okay, it's confusing me.
Yeah, confused everybody.
So who loves me? Zed.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Oops, she's gone
Zed.
without me.
Oh. Zozo loves me.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh my gosh.
What?
Oh,
Malcolm. I'm. What's the matter?
there's somebody up there. Did you just see something walk across then?
No.
I did.
Malcolm, I'm straight.
Oh, say.
Yes, I love women.
I think it's a big.
I don't
big
love
path.
men. I love women.
It's a walkway path, isn't it?
Men do nothing for me. B A S T.
Oh, swearing.
He's gonna swear at me.
Oh, bless you, swearing.
Oh dear. Well, you're calling me a bastard because I don't like you like that. Well, I'm sorry, Malcolm, but that's how it is. I'm what they call it. I'm straight as they come, and I love women, not men. I like women. I'm attracted to women and not men. So, O Z. Oh, well, no, I'm not attracted to Zozo either. M A L. Is he trying to say Malik?
Malik. Yeah, that's okay there.
Oh, well, Malik is Zozo, isn't it? Yeah, Malik, Zozo, Malcolm. When you first spoke to us at the General Cemetery,
Here we go.
you're like, she's brighter than mine.
I put fresh batteries in.
Are you still there? Okay, so what I'm saying to you, Malik, is that when you first contacted us at the General Cemetery, you said your name was Malik. Yeah. Then you changed your name to Malcolm. And then you changed your name to Zozo and said your name was Zozo. Yeah. And then you was there at that night with Mama.
Who's Mama?
It's supposed to be another demon.
Oh, right, okay.
Zozo and Mama.
Is it like Bloody Mary as well? Does she join in?
I don't know.
Does Bloody Mary have a
No.
go? No, she does, doesn't she? Yeah.
But what I call it, you know what my believes is in that. I don't believe in that sort of thing. So this is Malik, isn't it? Your real name is Malik. Yeah, and you've been following us ever since. Yes, you have. For the past 5 years, you've been following us.
Okay.
So you followed us. How did you die, Malik? What killed you?
D.
Yep, that's correct.
Yes.
Dog.
Yeah.
Did it?
Yeah.
He got bit. He got an infection
Oh my God.
Yeah.
in his leg.
Sorry
But
about that.
you were in the war though, wasn't you? You fought on our side. You're a hero.
Yeah, he was in the Indian Army.
You're
My granddad were. We're not in Indian Army, we're in India.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
But
It was.
40 something, were it, or 39 or
Yeah.
something.
Second World War. He was in the
Yeah.
Indian Army, and he came here to live after the war.
My
You're a
granddad
hero.
sent my mum a book from
Yeah.
Bambi book, what I've got. Sure, it's 1941, something like that.
Yeah.
From there for Christmas.
So did you fight in the Second World War, Malik? Yeah. Did you get a medal for fighting? Yeah. Did you have an Indian wife, Malik? Yeah. Do you have Indian children? Does your children have children? And where do they live right now? Whereabouts in the country do they live? B R A D F O R D. That'll be right.
Bradford.
Bradford.
Yeah.
Do you go and see them?
No.
Oh, why not? You can do.
L A laugh out. I've been trying to say laugh out loud. La. So do you go see your family, Malik? Yeah. So
Good.
tell me why, right? You're an Indian, and you come out to say, but you love me, right? Do you love me in a how can I say, in a gay way? No, you can't say that, Malik. You were married. You got children and grandchildren.
It could have been
Well,
bisexual.
in today's world, it don't really matter.
It doesn't
does
matter, no. Don't matter these days, Malcolm, Malik.
Well, Malik,
Don't
I'm
matter now.
sorry, but I can't. What to call it? I don't do that. I'm really sorry. No, I have. I like women.
He's got a wife and kids.
I've got wife and
He's
children.
got a very pretty wife as well. Lovely kids.
C U N T. Who's a cunt? Y O U.
Oh.
Anyway, we're going to say goodbye, Malik, alright? Because you're swearing at me. And I'm not swearing at you. So we're going to say goodbye to you, alright? So can you move the planchette to goodbye, please?
Goodbye.
All right,
Bye.
See you next time.
So there you go. South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters tonight at the Wardsend Cemetery. And we've got our old
Resident
resident
South Yorkshire Ghost
Malcolm
Hunter Ghost.
Zozo,
Ghost.
who comes and bothers us every now and then.
Well, see
Got
for
a
a
bit of
while.
a shine on you though.
He loves Martin.
He's almost.
He says I'm like his sister.
It probably won't mean friendly.
Yeah.
He says he's just us up in women's clothes, doesn't he?
Well, he can if he wants.
Well, yeah, if he prefers that
That's
sort
what
of
he
thing,
wants to do, that's
up to him.
fine.
But
And that look pretty.
if he wants to do
Fine.
that sort of thing, I don't think he does. I think he's playing.
Having
He's
yourself
probably
on.
having a
Having
laugh.
yourself on.
No, not having.
Winding you up.
Winding you up, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's something that he's
Yeah.
probably doing because
He's having a laugh in
with
that,
being
yeah.
Indian and Muslim, I can't see him that he would probably go down that route because he could either be Muslim or Hindu
See?
or Sikh. So they have very strict religious thing with regard to that. So I can't see him being something of that. I think he's more or less, winding us up. Or winding me up anyway.
Yeah.
And he probably knows, but I do have a lot of friends that are Indian and Pakistan.
Yeah.
So he's probably...
That's why he's attached to you, because
Probably.
you're in...
you got that on me?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
You know, having friends that you can relate to.
Because I have friends that are Indian and,
Yeah.
and from Pakistan, and that's...
It relates to you.
And Sri Lanka and places like
Yeah.
that, and so on. So I think that's because I have that cultural thing where I know these people.
Yeah.
That it probably hangs on with, to me because of that.
Yeah, and plus you'll protect him as well.
Yeah, that's it. All right, we're going to say good night and thanks for watching South Yorkshire Ghost Hunters video
On tour.
on tour of our graveyard tours. We won't be out next Wednesday, which is sad. I've got to go away for a few days, but we'll be back week after. So next Wednesday's Ghost Tours with Martin and Diane and Jackie will be cancelled next Wednesday, but we'll be back week after. But we'll be back Saturday night at one of our locations. I'm not sure are we going live or not. I'm not really bothered about going live anymore. I'd rather just put it on YouTube and do it like this.
Well, we could...
We'll see how it
Oh,
goes.
there we go.
I think
Yeah.
people like to see it, don't they? There and then, like
Yeah.
Laura and that.
Some team can't get out and they do
Yeah.
like to watch. We could do it on our members'
Page.
private page,
Yeah.
which is...
That's it.
Sorry about that,
Having
guys,
a
that
right pain, isn't
can't
she?
see it.
Having a
Yeah.
right
Yeah, we
pain
don't
and
really want to be
that.
put in where we are
No.
on
Oh, not that, no,
Saturday,
not
'cause a lot
Saturday.
of people will know where that
Yeah,
location
yeah,
is.
and we will get
So
we
and
will
will
get
probably
some
get
problems.
idiots coming along and trying to
We'll get problems with
ruin it
that.
for us. So
Yeah.
we really can't. We could
Um,
come
Yeah,
live members and then
we'll
put
do
it on
members,
YouTube.
and then you could
So we won't be
pass
coming
it
live this
across.
Saturday anyway. But we could probably put the video on afterwards anyway. All right, bye everybody. Speak to you later.
Bye.
Thanks
Bye.
for watching,
Good night.
Okay.
and have a good night.
Bye from
On
me.
me. Goodbye from her. Goodbye
Bye,
from him.
bye.
Bye,
from me.
We're off home.
We're
Yeah.
off home.
We're
Yay!
off home tonight. Very dark.
It has got really dark, hasn't it?
Yep.